Hi, and welcome. My name is Jobob, and we're playing Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. So we're playing for Leysha. Okay, there she is.
How many hours have I spent sitting in this armchair for my therapy sessions?
How many? Still so long. Read it. Can you just turn? Archived Confidential Report 1978. Unknown origin 13 members of the court caught in a sudden collective panic of first. Okay, where do you read that? You can close it. Can we look at the... No.
Would still use that.
Floppy disk? Can I use...
Must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
I remember that I have something, no? Inventory? Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's the same. Okay, it's the same. I'll see.
Hey, Pumpkin. What are you looking at?
The picture is scary.
Which one?
Come now. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah,
You're
of
not
course
going to
they
be
all...
afraid of a couple paintings now, are you?
No, but...
Yes, I know. It's Richard. He was angry, but he wasn't angry with you. You know...
I don't think he is. He doesn't like me following you around.
Yes, but it's because he worries you'll get hurt. Pumpkin, there are much more serious things going on right now.
Those people who put us into boxes.
Yes, them. But don't be scared. Mommy's here.
I know.
And...
I won't let anyone hurt you. Ever.
Yeah, but she's dead, apparently. Already.
There you are.
Yeah?
Where have you been? I've been looking for you since I got back, but...
The prince hasn't given me a moment's rest since I returned.
I won't hide the fact that I was happy that you were the one to... Well...
That I informed them about the Second Inquisition. Yes, I can imagine.
Everyone's petrified. I can sense it.
Hazel lost it when she found out. I had a hard time convincing her I was telling the truth.
I admit that even I...
She's going to ask for your help, I'm sure of it.
Of course.
She didn't follow your treatment protocol. Usually, I give you your treatment when you awaken. You'll become more and more overwhelmed by your visions and your hallucinations. All this because she's afraid. Hazel has become dependent on you.
There's good reason to be afraid.
What, with the SI on our doorstep? I don't find it surprising to be afraid.
Yeah.
What, with everything they've learned about us? And what they just did?
Our prince fears losing her throne more than her head, believe me. She needs your premonitions to help her anticipate the future, to try to influence the course of events.
Hazel doesn't even understand them.
She would like to, you mean?
What do you mean by that?
They're strange images.
You mean to say they're symbolic?
Yeah.
That's it, symbolic, I guess. But it's hard to say what they could mean.
That's why I don't think it's a good idea to encourage Hazel to think she can rely on your visions to serve her own ambitions. Here's a dose of your treatment. Take it immediately.
This will rid me of my premonitions, is that it?
I don't have time to break this to you gently. I have to go straight to the point.
What are you talking about?
Leysha, Halsey isn't real.
What?
It's not true, is it?
You're the only one who sees her.
No.
Our family has a gift for seeing things.
No, Halsey, is my daughter.
In your mind. It's always difficult to pull you away from her. That's why I try to treat you as soon as you awaken to keep Halsey from reappearing.
He's lying, Mom! He hates me!
You're either lying or you're wrong. I don't know which, but it's not true.
Leysha,
But Hazel sees her.
when your hallucinations increase, your premonitions do too. They become more specific and more reliable. And that's what the prince wants. But you grow increasingly catatonic. Halsey starts to take over.
No! I don't want you to leave me!
Enough! Shut up, both of you.
Both of you.
It's just you and me, Leysha.
Oh, no.
He's a liar! It's not true!
I regret having to inflict this terrible shock on you, each and every time.
Every time?
Leysha, the prince wants to see you. Immediately.
Yes, of course. Just a minute.
I'm not supposed to be here. I should have left for the Red Salon already.
Why? No, you can't just leave like that. I have too many questions.
Hazel doesn't like to wait.
We'll have time. Go now. Obey the prince, Leysha. Stay where it's safe, and above all, drink.
There.
Will she?
I'm coming.
Or I will decide it. I don't know what will be right. Like, it was so shocking for her. But it was actually predictable.
Leysha, I wanted to thank both of you
The
for...
prince sees me. See, Mom? Richard's a liar.
Are you all right, Leysha? You seem...
Quit pretending.
Come now, Leysha. What's wrong?
You've been pretending to see Halsey since the very beginning. Why did you lie to me?
Lie to you? I didn't lie to you. Halsey is part of you, and I accept you just the way you are. That's all.
Psychology? A prince is above that. Intimidation? Okay, that's not enough. Oddly. And yeah, 20% focus, insist. Let's try to insist.
Oh, I see.
You are the only one I trust. Tell me, why would I play games with you?
That's exactly the question I'm asking you.
It's more complicated than it seems. Halsey has made you better.
Yeah,
And in my opinion,
Richard was right.
she's good for you.
I don't know about that, but I don't like feeling like I'm being toyed with.
Nobody is toying with you. It's quite the contrary. We all need you. Now, more than ever before. You need to help us.
And accept in spite of everything. Yeah.
Obviously. But what exactly do you want me to do this time?
An impression, an opinion about what's going on.
A premonition, basically.
Don't take it like that. Others are less scrupulous than I, believe me.
What are you talking about?
Richard, for one, who has manipulated your memory multiple times.
What?
Ask him about it. Just know that there are far worse than me creeping around you, Leysha.
Yeah, you all are bad.
It's not as simple as that. I don't choose when they happen.
Mom! Mom, listen to me.
Yes, sweetie. What is it?
There's no point. The swan will lose its head in 2 days. I just saw it. We know, Mom.
What's going on? Leysha, is Halsey speaking to you? What is she saying?
It's going to be destroyed. Don't tell her anything. Yeah, I will not tell her.
There are too many voices, too many things inside my head. It's too much for me to see what's going to happen.
Okay. I understand. You've been through a lot.
Yes.
So I won't insist right now. Take a few hours to rest, and we'll talk later.
Thank you, Hazel.
So now we must investigate a little bit more. In the area. Maybe find out something else. I hope so.
Damn it. I don't know who to believe anymore.
Believe yourself.
Richard or Hazel.
Neither.
Please, Mom. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Take the treatment. No, Halsey stays with me. I don't know. Is that bad? Like, okay, she can see her. She can see future. I don't know. No, Halsey stays with me.
So, we're inseparable?
Yeah.
Like two
For
peas
now,
in
at
a
least.
pod?
Yes. Like two peas.
Difficult patient. Malkavian.
Mom? What's wrong?
What it will be? A red room? Oh, it's a hole. Oh, she's there. Oh. So this is a bad thing. That she doesn't take it. The treatment. This is all her. And apparently Halsey is maybe her
Mom?
Yes.
childhood
I'm fine, it's alright.
self.
It's just, I need to talk to Richard, Pumpkin.
Again? No, we're happy
It's
together.
not just you. The hallway, my memory. He has to explain this. I want to understand.
Alright, as long as we're together.
That's strange. Oh, that's all? Whoa, 150 experience. Minus 30 to the next experience cost for any knowledge. Okay, that wasn't expected. I didn't know that it would be so short. So, Red Salon, Long Island. I don't know, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11:30 p.m. So let's go for Leysha. We started her story today, so we will continue it. And it's earlier, like 9 p.m. 170. Dialogue, psychology. I know which one is better. Dominate. No, too expensive. What about obfuscate? Leysha can copy one additional uniform. Allows the vampire to steal someone's identity, generates 2. Enables the vampire to impersonate that person. The vampire must speak to the target to gather information about them before their identity can be stolen. Can only be activated in a safe zone. Activation generates no. Okay, make sure not to run into the target while this power is active. Vanish. The Mask of Thousand Faces and Doppelganger no longer requires a safe zone and can be activated anywhere. Oh. That's interesting. Aspect's vision reveals the aura of target, which no which provides information about their nature or resonance. No cost. Aspects. No cost. Reveals premonitions. Let's go for this. Cry the soul. Social. Physical. Mental. Oh, education 0. Nice. Of course. Let's try it. Deduction, rhetoric, persuasion, psychology. Which one I want? Let's go for deduction then. Red Salon, 9 p.m.
I get the feeling I've been here before.
Of course you were. Red Salon, we already know everything about it.
Sorry, we're closed. Oh, Leysha, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you.
I have to see Richard.
It's kind of a bad time. There's a code red and...
I know.
He knows.
Still in the basement. I need you to take care of it when you're finished here. No problem. And if you see Wyatt...
Go.
I'm looking for...
Sorry, but only Wyatt and the
If I see
vessels
Wyatt,
can
I'll
go
tell
out
him.
this way.
Tell us
Oh.
that the SI has the address of this salon, and you come anyway.
Beryl, you shouldn't be here. They could show up at any time.
I know that. Why are you here?
Rhetoric. I'm looking for Richard.
I came to get Richard. Do you know where I can find him?
Probably in the basement packing up, like everyone else. But I guess with your little memory issues, you wouldn't remember where it is.
Don't provoke me. Now's not the time. I suppose no one's volunteering to stick around here.
That's right, especially not me.
Well, why are here?
If you see Wyatt, tell him to come downstairs to help me. It's an urgent request.
Wyatt?
Yes, a thin blood who works for me. He must be helping the staff. There's a lot of stuff here that could give the SI much more than just this bar. There'd be no point in running if they could track us down.
Yes, of course.
Wyatt?
And if you see Richard, could you...
I'll let him know you're looking for him, as usual.
Wait, isn't that the guy from
Did you destroy the client files?
Yes, it's done.
Accounting?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. I've just got the suppliers and the VIP files left to do.
All right.
Okay, they're
Vouch
all
for the basement,
ghouls.
too.
I don't have one, sorry.
What's that? To ensure a pleasurable experience for yourself and others, please read our rules before entering the shared consumption area. Guests are welcome subject to availability with or without a reservation. Please inquire about our specialties at the bar or ask our hostess. You may reserve them at the bar. Please consume in moderation. You will be held responsible for any damage to the vessels, without any right to dispute the claim. Please leave your personal belongings at the code check. This place must remain available to all guests who are admitted. The space may be privatized with 2 weeks notice. The staff at the Red Saloon welcomes you. Interesting. Let's see. What we can find in here. Melancholic resonance. Where is it? No.
Do you have a minute?
Just one.
Any idea where Wyatt is?
I'm looking for Wyatt.
What has that degenerate weakling done now? He's gone and gotten us in trouble again, has he?
I don't know. Barrel's looking for him.
He was here 5 minutes ago. He's been running back and forth to get the kind to safety.
Have you seen Richard?
Do you know where I can find Richard?
Dr. Dunham? I've got no idea. He told us the SI was on its way and gave us orders to clean up as much as we could. I was too shaken up to see where he went. Sorry.
What were his orders?
Okay. What were you supposed to do?
Destroy everything that would give the SI information about us. That's all.
Huh.
Of course.
But we don't even know where to start.
Okay, thank you.
What are you working on now?
Vessels that were stimulated by Dr. Dunham. I'm holding on to them until we solve an issue with the kind.
Stimulated vessels.
You change their emotional state?
We give them Trajax injections to trigger emotions that make them taste better.
Now I remember. That's thanks to Richard's work.
Yeah, our
Trajax.
specialty villages have become quite popular, so we can't up and lose them.
I believe you.
Actually, since we don't have a lot of time left, you should go see our manager at the back. She must need help.
Okay. I'll go see.
Okay, something. So this guy's right. Melancholic resonance. What's that supposed to mean? Okay, at least it's not so bad. For you?
We're not open for customers. We're closed.
I'm not here to imbibe.
Where is Richard?
I'm looking for Richard. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he gave orders to the staff. And then he went to the rotunda in the back.
Where can I find
Is
Wyatt?
there someone named Wyatt here?
Yeah, but he's transferring the kind right now. He shouldn't be long.
All right.
I'll leave. Bye-bye. Is there anything else here? Like, something that can help me? There's no reason to impersonate someone.
You think they're gonna hurt her? No, they wouldn't do that. I hope not. No, she's a vintage. She's worth way too much.
Okay, resonance revealed. Phlegmatic resonance. Choleric resonance. Hello?
Terrible organization, as usual.
Sorry, but the SI might show up at any second. I wouldn't hang around here if I were you.
Thank you for your advice. At least we know. There it is.
What are they doing? I've got to move, and they're still not all here. What are they doing? I've got to move, and they're still not all here.
Sorry, but I've given too much today.
I don't want your blood.
Has she seen Richard?
Have you seen Dr. Dunham?
Nah, sorry. Ask the masters.
What is she doing here?
Why are you waiting here?
We can't leave without Clarice, apparently.
Who's that?
A fucking starlet who'll do anything for attention. She locked herself in the injection room.
Do you know why?
Because she's a fucking junkie. Just like all the vintages. Withdrawal makes her totally paranoid. Give her some Trajax to calm her down and we'll finally be able to leave.
Okay. This is a Wyatt.
What are they doing? I've got to move, and they're still not all here.
Maybe you must not stay there and do something? No? Freaking Wyatt. Halsey again.
You can't catch me.
So, what do we do now?
How the hell?
What do you want?
Are you okay, sweetie?
I can't find him. I was sure he was here.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Teddy. He was here. I know it.
He must be playing hide and seek.
You think so?
Yeah.
Of course
all
not.
teenagers do that. But what he doesn't know is that your mom is really good at that game.
Oh, will you help me?
Of course, Sugar Fangs.
I'm gonna wait for you here. I'm a little tired.
That's fine, honey.
Okay, stay there.
Something to keep the donors in an aggressive mood.
Donors. That's how you name them. Staff only. But it's 6. Too expensive. I must find this card. What's this? Premier concoction. Okay, we cannot go inside here. What is this room? Examine?
That must be how they supply the Trajaxin to the injection room.
Okay, we must find it. Emergency Treatment Handbook. This handbook is designed to help you in the event that donor presents symptoms of severe Trajax withdrawal. Please use the following procedure in case of emergency. Analyze the subject's behavior, refer to their resonance, calculate the number of doses needed to return them to their standard docile behavior. On the one dose of Trajax that is suited to the subject, resonance allows them to move up one level. Warning: an overdose may cause the donor to lose consciousness or have a heart attack. Melancholic resonance donor. Level 0, the subject is depressed, apathetic, and submissive. Level -1, the subject presents a state of a clear emotional indifference. Their statements are detached. -2, the subject demonstrates signs of manic excitement. Their ideas are disorganized. Sanguine resonance donor. The subject is in a mood party and is excited but submissive. The subject is in a melancholic state. Their statements are negative and morbid. The subject is expressing a major depressive episode. They are overcome with suicidal thoughts. So for this is level -1. For this one, 2. Phlegmatic resonance donor. The subject is calm, rested, and submissive. -1 suicidal behavior. Thoughts are incoherent or even delusional. Suicide attempts are common. -2, the subject is experiencing an acute paranoid episode. Delusions of massive persecution are observed. Choleric. Level 0, the subject is aggressive and provocative, yet submissive. -1, the subject presents unusual sensitivity to positive stimuli. Their statements are strangely kind. Level -2, the subject demonstrates pathological empathy and may even go so far as to sacrifice himself for others. Okay, that's too bad.
What could she be doing there? Come on. Come out of there now.
No, you're going to hurt me.
Come on. Come out of there now.
No, you're going to hurt me.
You're going to hurt me. So she's in the denial, right? Manic excitement, a major depressive episode. There are with suicidal thoughts. The subject is in a melancholic state. Their statements are negative and morbid. Suicidal behavior. So she's a phlegmatic. We must go to level 0. Please, okay, analyze the subject's behavior, refer to their resonance, calculate the number of doses needed to return them to their standard docile behavior. So she's a phlegmatic, acute paranoid episode, right? You heard me. The statement is strangely kind. Yeah, so this one, we must go 2 levels up. Yeah, one dose subject has them to move up 1 level. So we must go 2 levels up.
Richard's grand idea. Injecting substances to stimulate the vessel's humors.
So she is again phlegmatic. Phlegmatic. Okay. MG. DA, comma, R7 death. Phlegmatic. The tragic mean G for phlegmatic resonance. Compound made of selenium, tryptophan, magnesium, potassium. Oh, perfect. I must like make one or something. Selenium. Tryptophan. Right. Magnesium. Potassium. Okay. Keep subject in a calm and meditative state. Do not give Tragic's MG to a sanguine because the effects are permanent. Demi Murphy. Oh, there it is. Wait, who is she? Can you tell me what is your name?
Better not leave this vessel behind us. What could she be doing there? Come on. Come out of there now.
No, you're going to hurt me.
So, who's she? I think that the other one tells me her name, right? Let's go and try it. I don't want to kill her. That's a strange thing.
But where are we going?
Wait, I don't remember. Staff, okay, staff guard. Can you tell me your name, her name? Allen Straits, Boston Codex, no. That's not it. Something about projects. No, that's not it. So this one is melancholic, choleric.
We're all gonna die anyway.
Yeah. What else I can do? Okay, we can open this door. Pipe card. I don't need it. Okay, we can go down. It's too early. Go there. Medical room staff only.
Oh, Leysha. I didn't expect to see you here.
Really? Does she know who I am?
It seems like you know who I am, but I don't remember meeting you.
Yeah, it's not the first time that's happened to you.
So I came here often?
Oh yeah, but it's been going on 3 years since I saw you last. My name's Betty. I manage the salon for Dr. Dunham. Sort of.
Is there a problem? Why aren't you leaving?
It's just that Dr. Dunham asked me to evacuate the kind, but I'm never gonna be able to do it. A highly valuable donor has holed herself up in there, but Wyatt's supposed to take her and the others.
Where's Dunham?
Do you know where Dr. Dunham went?
He must be doing the same thing we're doing. Getting rid of anything we don't want the SI to get their hands on.
Like what, exactly?
He told us to destroy the Trajax compounds, so he must be getting rid of his stuff.
What's the Trajax?
What are those compounds you mentioned?
It's one of the doctor's inventions, a stimulant for the donors. The blood is way better with it. Everybody loves it.
Do you have any idea where the doctor might have started?
Oh, he leaves his stuff laying around everywhere, you know. But most of it must be in his office. It's on this floor, in the rotunda. Or in his examining room in the basement.
Where's Wyatt?
You said that Wyatt was dealing with the vessels? I need to talk to him. Do you know where he is?
He's been running back and forth to get the kind to safety. I've got to get this damn vessel out before he's done.
Tell me more about the vessel.
Why can't you make the vessel come out?
All the commotion has pushed her over the brink. Or maybe she thinks she's being taken to the slaughterhouse? There's no way of knowing. She won't talk to us.
Slaughterhouse?
What's the slaughterhouse?
Oh, that's what the kind call the basement. That's where we take donors that have been drained by clients. Or donors that have been overused. Mr. Underwood is in charge of that.
The barrel works here.
Oh, he works here now?
Yes, he's in charge of the accounting, recycling the vessels. Really anything the doctor is
Cycling?
interested in doing.
And he's very talented, I imagine.
Let's say there are a lot of deliveries, but not a lot of money coming in. If you see what I mean.
I do. A blue blood.
Why don't they force her out?
Why don't you force her to come out?
I can't. She's locked in the injection room and there's no way to open the door. And I'm not allowed to damage her. She's a vintage.
She looks annoyed. Let's go. Okay, Puppet Master. Nice.
Well, I'm supposed to deal with her, but I can't even touch her. Because she's worth too much?
What does it mean when you say she's a vintage?
Yeah.
They're the donors that have the strongest reaction to the Trajax injections. It gives their blood incredible character. A vintage. But when they don't get their dose, they can get out of control. This vessel flipped out and went totally paranoid.
I see.
But the SI had better not get their hands on her. Can you help me? She might listen to you.
I'd heard there was a lot of compromising stuff on us here. So I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, go ahead. And clean up anything we forgot and...
Yeah, I get it, Betty. I'll do it if I can, okay?
Fine. All right. There's a pass on the bar that'll give you staff clearance. You're gonna need it.
Thanks.
Staff clearance, I already have one.
I hope they don't show up now.
I already taken one. Staff clearance. So this room is closed.
Come on, you've got to get out of there. We've wasted enough time already.
Is that you, Betty?
No, it's Leysha.
Get out of here!
We're going to take her somewhere safe.
Listen, you need to get yourself somewhere secure. It's not safe for you here anymore.
All you want is my blood! I won't come out! Leave me alone!
Okay, that was a bad idea. Oh! RP. Can I do this? With Betty?
What are they doing? I've got to move, and they're still not all here.
Sorry, but I don't have the time. If the SI get here, we're screwed.
I hope we're not forgetting anything.
Oh, perfect. Ah, this one.
So, did you find Teddy?
Not yet, sweetie. He's got a really good hiding place.
Oh, I hope you'll find him.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Vintage. What that's supposed to mean? Vintage. Maybe they actually have something. Here. Remark. Addiction to violent video content. Blood type. Criminal record. Demonstrated psychological behavior. Self-harms must be monitored. Lethargic. Extremely sensitive to sound. Requires 4 hours of meditation per day. Suicide attempts possible. Monitor closely. So phlegmatic, right? Sensitive to contact with melancholics. +++. Julia Taylor. Phlegmatic. There's a lot of them. Phlegmatic, melancholic, sanguine. Choleric. Melancholic was at the beginning, so it's not her. There was 4 cholerics. And 3 phlegmatics. Sanguine. Julia Taylor. So she is phlegmatic. I understand that her type of blood is AB because she's the only one with it. No, it's a Reuben Price. That's not him. Phlegmatic. Is there something about this Ramadan, Word of Darkness, Blood Bond, Blood of Life, Masquerade, Kindred, Retainer, the Institute. Is there a name somewhere?
There's gotta be something that will make her come out. Come on. Come out of there now.
No, you're going to hurt me.
No, you're gonna hurt me. That's what she's saying. I still need to understand who is she.
A pneumatic tube system that connects with the basement, it looks like.
So we must put it here and then press it in the other one. Okay. But still. Phlegmatic. Like, her behavior right now is more like this, right? Subject demonstrates signs of manic excitement. Definitely not. Clear emotional indifference. Their statement are no. She's definitely not melancholic. Okay. Sanguine. A residence donor. Subject is in the mood to party. No. Subject is in a melancholic state. No. Subject is experiencing a major depressive episode. They're overcome with suicidal thoughts. Suicidal. She doesn't do something like that. Phlegmatic. The subject is calm. No. Suicide behavior. Thoughts are incoherent or even delusional. Suicide attempts are common. The subject is experiencing the acute paranoid episode. Delusions of massive persecution are observed. I think this is it. This choleric. The subject is aggressive. The subject presents unusual sensitivity to positive stimuli. The subject demonstrates pathological empathy. No. So she's definitely phlegmatic. Is there some problems with phlegmatic? MG, right? This is what we must do. Give Trajax MG to Sanguine because the effects are permanent. Death. Tell MG, we must make an MG. I hope she will not die because of that. I'm curious how long will it be? So we must go to the basement apparently. There's nothing I can do about it. Go down. I actually thought that I can like use somebody's... Whoa.
Oh, the ink blot test. This one's a butterfly.
Of course.
I've been here before. I'm sure of it.
Everything is a butterfly in these tests. Cassette 7, 828. Patient 27, case, file, nature, thin blood, location Boston, most likely date, sire's identity, and undetermined. Okay, name Davis, provided by Q Kill for testing. Okay, D plus 8, cannot keep D. Okay, nothing is special. Suspicion item removed. Madness.
Richard says that madness isn't an illness.
Oh, so we must help to destroy evidences. Patient 2, nature human, location Boston. Names James. Nature human, Audrey. Chance meeting at Q case. A bad reaction with what? Wait. Open it. Batteries and Polaroid photo. Big lock. Yeah. Suffering from typhoid, treatment embrace between Brest and New York. Name Juliet, stricken with a typhoid during the passage to Boston. I was forced to embrace her to save her. I'm having double hiding her. Basic sustenance separation are functional but limited. An accidental occurred this evening. I wasn't able to prevent it. I do not know what consequences will issue, as this embrace is so far outside of standard procedure. However, this will also simplify things, I must admit. At least they will be together. I created a file for patient 1. I haven't had time to make note of the therapy that I have implemented. I'm surprised by the subject's skill, but it's not... Wait, what? The subject has developed extraordinary psychological defenses and continues to act as if nothing has changed. It seems that feeding sessions are followed by massive anterograde amnesia. I'm both perplexed and fascinated. I'm sure to find an explanation for Quentin once we got to Boston. Presentation to QK. Okay, to Quentin King. Ah.
Alright, it's a total mess. Juliet. That name. Why does that remind me of something?
Yeah. Personal notes. Wait. During test 47 of Trajax MG, I observed dreamlike activity in a kindred. The formula isn't perfect, but this experimental accident allowed me to work on interpreting the event with the subject. To better understand the phenomenon, a former European colleague once advised me to read Freud's work, specifically the volumes on this subject, in the following order: Volume 3, 5, 4. However, my recent observations lead me to question this recommendation. It seems obvious to me that for psychoanalysis to contribute anything to the understanding of this phenomenon is in Kindred, Volume 5 should be read first. Personal notes. A careful reading of the aforementioned publications had led me to reconsider my psychoanalytical understanding of the unlife of Kindred. Thus, the origin myth of Oedipus will show the way to a solution to the one who can interpret it. Always, it will reveal the four tormented secrets of the blood in all darkness. Maybe we need to destroy it. Like, there's words like kindred.
But Richard says that madness isn't an illness.
Madness, jealousy, eccentricity, or pathology. Behaviors and words are sometimes chalked up eccentrically up to eccentricity or quirkiness. But when this deviation from the norm becomes persistent, particularly when accompanied by delusional thinking, it is generally considered to be madness. However, norms vary from one culture to another and from one era to another, and what we consider to be normal for standards and societies is different from one culture to another, depending on the frame of reference chosen. Since the 19th century, madness has been considered an illness. The term mental pathology is used, and the matter is studied from a medical perspective. Madness is thus something to be healed, to treat. Open. Is there something? Apparently, I need it for something. Okay, this is really long. We will continue next time. Really interesting. So we must clean up this mess, save this kindred, and tell Wyatt to go help Underwood, Beryl, and find Dr. Dunham. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Smash like if you did, leave your comments, and subscribe. See you in next videos. Bye!